Dear all, welcome to my YouTube channel Agri Business A Journey. Today I will discuss about law of equi marginal utility and some of the applications in it. When I have highlighted equi marginal utility, definitely one thing comes into mind. There are two commodity or there are maybe more than two commodity need to be compared. You all know in this world we have numbers of wants, but there are very few means to fulfill that. Or you can say that our wants are unlimited, but resources are always scarce. The things that make breeze in between wants and the resources or means, that is money. In this chapter, I will discuss how you make the perfect balance between resources, money and wants by which ultimately consumer will get maximum satisfaction. Till date, in my different video, I have highlighted that marginal utility is directly proportional to price. It means something has high price level, its marginal utility is higher, and when the price will be going down or almost zero, then marginal utility will be zero. Marginal utility also directly related with satisfaction. It means when your marginal utility is higher, satisfaction is higher. When the marginal utility is poor or less, then satisfaction is also less. When we are compare or when as a rational consumer you are going to buy different type of the commodity, then you compare commodity according to their marginal utility. Means to say, when you buy or consume one commodity, its marginal utility going down. When once the marginal utility of a commodity going down, then a rational consumer search another commodity to fulfill their own consumption, and ultimately he will satisfied when both the marginal utility of different commodity lie in a single point. Means to say, law of equimarginal utility is nothing but the comparison of the marginal utility of the different type of the commodity. In the end, consumer always thinks that how it rationalize the balance between money and the marginal utility of different commodity by which the consumer will get the maximum satisfaction. Questions arises, how you can do that? Marginal utility of commodity is directly connected with marginal utility of expenditure. Hopefully you have gone through my last video. I have highlighted marginal utility of a commodity is directly proportional to price, and the same time marginal utility of the commodity divided by the price is nothing but marginal utility of the expenditure. Now I will discuss how a rational consumer make a balance between marginal utility of the expenditure with marginal utility of the commodity by price. Let's take an example. Here I have highlighted two commodity. One is orange, second is apple. When I consume 1 unit of orange, my marginal utility is 33 and marginal utility of the apple is 36, and subsequent consumption marginal utility going down. You all know that it has been shown in numbers. Why it is numbers? Because marginal utility always be calculated in cardinal basis. When the marginal utility has been going down, then marginal utility with respective price it also be going down. Let's take the example that the price of the orange is 3 rupees and price of the apple is 4 rupees. Then ultimately you will find that 1 unit of the price of the orange, marginal utility of the orange by price is 11, whereas the marginal utility of the apple by price of the apple is 9. It's an assumption that marginal utility of the money at 1 rupees is 8 unit of commodity. It means suppose you consume 8 unit of any commodity, marginal utility of the money will same as marginal utility of the respective commodity. Why I have highlighted all these things? You all know that assumption is that marginal utility of the money is always remain constant. When marginal utility of the money will remain constant and it is at 1 rupees, it is 8, then ultimately marginal utility of the goods or commodity divided by price equal to marginal utility of the expenditure. I have highlighted everything in my previous video. Suppose here the marginal utility of the money is 8 commodity. Just check marginal utility of the orange at 4 unit of consumption, it is 8, and marginal utility of the apple at 2 unit of consumption, it is 8. It means suppose a rational consumer will be satisfied when it consumes 4 unit of orange and 2 unit of apple in their respective consumption and settled at the same point for maximum satisfaction. Question arises, how many money or how many amount of money a consumer will spare to consume the commodity? It is nothing but it is 4 unit of orange. One orange is 3 rupees, it means 12 rupees, and 2 unit of apple, 1 unit of the apple is 4 rupees. Ultimately 20 rupees will be spared by the consumer to get the maximum satisfaction by consuming orange and apple. Dear students, in this way the consumer will make a balance between marginal utility of different type of the commodity with respect to its marginal utility of the expenditure. Hopefully all understand this video and expect you all are connected with my YouTube channel, and hopefully all of you subscribe this YouTube channel till date. Thank you all. Thank you.